Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to provide a brief overview of task number 1 of writing module in General IELTS based on the last 3 videos. Writing is one of the 4 modules of an IELTS exam, which is hour long. In the 60-minute task, you will be given 2 tasks to perform, task number 1 and 2. Task 1 in General IELTS is letter, and in Academic IELTS it is graphs or charts, whereas Task 2 is an essay writing in both General and Academic IELTS. In both the cases, you will only spend 20 minutes on Task 1 and remaining 40 on Task 2. As I said in the beginning of this video, I am going to provide an overview of last 3 videos, which were all about letters. So, letter is a type of communication sent by mail to convey an important information. There are basically 3 main types of letters: formal, semi-formal, and informal. As you all are already aware that communication involves 2 parties, a sender and a receiver. Therefore, for the exam purpose, you as a writer is always going to be a sender. But the recipient is going to be a different person in all 3 forms of letter. As you can see on your screens, in formal letter, a recipient will be a stranger, which means you have never seen this person and you have absolutely no idea about their name. Moving to the second type of letter, which is semi-formal. Recipient is not a stranger. You may or may not be known to him or her, and vice versa. Secondly, in the question, majority of the times you will have the recipient's last name. In informal letter, as the name suggests, these are written for family, relatives, or friends, and therefore you know the recipient very well and you recognize them by their first name. Due to the time constraint, stick with the same opening and closing salutations which you have practiced while preparing for the exam. For formal, begin the letter with "Dear Sir" or "Madam," comma, and end the letter with "Yours faithfully," comma, along with your full name in the next line. For semi-formal letter, start the same with "Dear Mr., Mrs., or Miss," whatever the name of the person is given to you in the question, and finish the letter with "Yours sincerely," along with your full name in the following line. For informal letter, start writing the letter as "Dear," first name of the recipient, and finish with "Yours lovingly," comma, along with your first name. As you all can see on your screen, in one frame I have tried to show the difference of format in all 3 forms of letter. As I have just explained about opening and closing salutation, therefore starting directly from body paragraphs. The first paragraph of letter in formal and semi-formal letters will begin with your brief introduction in 1 line, followed by the purpose of writing in 1 to 2 lines. But in informal letter, you can start directly with the purpose of writing without introducing yourself, as you are already known to each other. Body paragraph 2, 3, and 4 will be the 3 points asked in the questions. Explain each point in the letter. Before closing the letter, add an anticipation line, and finish the letter with closing salutation as explained previously. Now, I'm going to talk about some of the important points to keep in mind all the time when you're working on letter. The first point is making sure of choosing the correct type of letter out of formal, semi-formal, and informal, followed by the format explained previously. Accomplish writing the task 1 of general writing exam in 150 words. Remember, there is a negative penalty of keeping the words under 150. Going over the word limit will not reflect negative on your scores, but it will consume time and create more room for errors. Always remember to cover all the bullet points asked in the question and always write the answer to each bullet point in the order those have been mentioned in the question. Always start the line from the left of the answer sheet rather than in the middle of the same. Do not forget to leave one line after every single paragraph in the answer. The next point is related to the main rule of the language, English, which is grammar and tenses. Avoid any grammatical errors while writing the answer. Keep an eye on the tense you are using the letter. Past, present, or future. It is commonly said keep the tense same throughout your task, but the reality is, depending upon what you are writing, the tense may vary from paragraph to paragraph. For example, if you have been asked to write a letter to your senior manager, whom you met in last meeting to plan for the future presentation together, then the tense usage will be like this. In the first paragraph of the letter, in your introductory paragraph, you will intro him by past tense by reminding him where you met him and how you know him. Whereas in the following paragraph, you will be using the future tense as you have been asked to plan for the presentation, which is going to happen in the future. Last, but the most important thing is time management. Remember, you are not only writing the answer, you are responsible for planning, writing, and checking your own answer before submission of the same. It depends upon you what you want. Follow the rule of 2-16-2 or 5-10-5, which means spending 2 or 5 minutes for planning, 16 or 10 minutes for writing, and 2 or 5 minutes for proofreading your answer. Preferably, use the first one, 2-16-2. That is all for today in this video. Thank you for your supporting my channel and watching the videos. Feel free to contact me if you have any queries or suggestions. The contact details are in the description. Good luck for your exam and preparation.